I ignored my husband when he tried to wake me up at 2:50 in the morning. I thought he just wanted affection after our argument. So I brushed his hand away and turned back to sleep. I didn't know he was trying to save his life. What happened next is something I will carry with me for the rest of my life, because sometimes the smallest argument can steal the last chance you ever get to say, "I love you." My name is Jane Daniel, and I am 85 years old. It started on an ordinary Tuesday morning. Nothing dramatic, nothing serious, just breakfast. My husband Daniel and I were getting ready for work when he looked at the bread I sliced and frowned. He said it looked messy, unpresentable. Maybe he didn't mean it harshly, but the way he said it felt like a slap. If I had known what would happen next, I would have just laughed and cut another slice. But life doesn't give warnings. His comment hurt me more than it should have. So instead of replying calmly, I pushed my plate away. I grabbed my bag and I left the house without eating, without saying goodbye. We were both angry, and neither of us wanted to swallow our pride first. That night we came home, and the house felt colder than usual. We ate dinner in silence. No conversation, no eye contact. When we went to bed, we turned our backs to each other. Two people in the same bed, but miles apart. Wednesday came, then Thursday. Still silence, still pride, still that invisible wall between us. On Thursday evening, something small happened. While I was serving dinner, he softly said, "Hello." Just one word. Quiet, gentle, almost like a peace offering. My heart softened for a moment, but pride answered before my heart could. I ignored him and kept eating. My husband had this smile, the kind that could calm a storm. But every time he smiled at me during those days, I turned away. In my mind, I kept repeating the same thought. If this argument is going to end, he should apologize first. That night he went into the bathroom to shower, and I heard him humming. It was our favorite love song. Usually when he sang it, I would join him. Two voices in the house, one harmony. But that night I stayed silent. Another moment stolen by pride. When he came out of the bathroom, I pretended to be asleep. I didn't want to talk yet. I didn't want to lose the argument. Hours later, around 2:50 in the morning, I felt him tapping my shoulder, softly, trying to wake me up. Half asleep and annoyed, I brushed his hand away. I thought he just wanted affection. So I turned over and went back to sleep. That was the last time my husband ever touched me. At 6:45 a.m., my alarm rang. I rushed to get ready for work. Daniel was still lying in bed. I assumed he was sleeping. I didn't look closely. I didn't say goodbye. Pride was still louder than love, so I walked out the door. When I came home that evening around 7 p.m., the front door was slightly open. Something felt wrong immediately. The house looked exactly the way I left it. Too quiet, too still. My heart started racing as I rushed to the bedroom. Daniel was lying in the same position, exactly the same. I called his name. "Daniel?" No response. I shook him. "Daniel, wake up!" His body felt cold. I pressed my ear against his chest. Nothing. No breath. No heartbeat. Later, the doctors told me what happened. Daniel had a heart condition. At 2:50 a.m., when he tried to wake me, he was having a cardiac episode. He wasn't reaching for affection. He wasn't trying to make peace. He needed help. And the person who could have saved him was lying right beside him. But I pushed his hand away. The moment it became real was at his funeral, watching the man I loved being lowered into the ground. That's when the truth hit me. My husband died in our bed, and I didn't even notice. Not because I didn't love him, but because pride spoke louder than love.